was on my way to an appointment and already running a little bit behind when traffic crawled to a stop. We inched along ever so slowly while a handful of people tried to maneuver into whatever lane they thought was moving a little faster than the other, only to cause even more of a backup for everyone else. When I was finally able to see far enough ahead, I understood the cause of all this chaos. One driver who didn't want to wait any longer and decided to do things his way. So he made an abrupt turn from the wrong lane. He caused an accident, and well, now everyone else had to wait for this mess to clear. Honestly, it got me a little heated. I was late to begin with, and now I was likely to miss an appointment because of someone else's impatience. I was going to have to pay for someone else's mistake. All because that guy just couldn't wait, just couldn't follow the rules. That guy had no concern for anyone else. And that guy probably does this sort of thing all the time. I was pretty upset at that guy. And that's when it hit me. How often am I that guy? That guy causing the traffic jams in my own life. How often do I get out in front of God and decide, this is how I'm going to do it? And I end up causing a great big pileup along the way. All because things weren't happening fast enough for me and I figured I'd get things moving. I become that guy. But God never tells us to go out on our own or even to go on ahead of Him. Instead, He tells us to follow Him. And many times He even tells us to wait. In fact, Jesus, who called the first disciples and told them to come, follow me, later told them to not go on any further, but to wait until He sends what God had promised, the Holy Spirit. And I will ask the Father, and He will give you another advocate to help you and be with you forever, the Spirit of truth. It can be tough to comprehend, but the same God who controls the entire universe has offered to be with me personally and specifically, forever, through His Holy Spirit. He has promised to guide me, to show me the way, and to never leave me. It's when I stop and I think about this that I realize all those traffic jams I'm causing in my life are because I'm going off on my own or getting ahead of God. I'm not listening to those GPS directions He's sending me. I'm back to being that guy. But what about you? Is it time to follow a new road? Maybe turn the driving over to the one who promises to never steer us wrong? The Bible tells us that the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and He delights in His way. Thanks for listening, and I do hope you join us on this journey. We'd love to have you along.